Hey Saber fans, got a nice 89 Sabers Qui-Gon Jinn for you today. Neopixel, proffie, accent swings, localized lockup, blasters. Can't really see it in the video, but the localized is actually, it's using a different type of flicker effect where it's random LED flickers, so it's actually kind of bouncing all over the place. Force effects. And music. This is definitely my favorite version of Duel of the Fates. It's the metal version. Friggin' sweet music.
That lightsaber was Luke's.
Got a pulsing green, localized lockup, so this has a lot of different blade styles on it. I'm just going to run through them real quick and then go into more of the functionality of this chassis setup and this saber. So, of course, you have your activation here, got your auxiliary back here, a little
That
tactile.
lightsaber.
So we got a nice blue flicker.
That's it.
Got a very subtle flicker green. I think that's the kind of limer green. Got an unstable purple.
Teensy.
Pulsing red. It's my favorite default. Favorite free font for proffie anyways. Got that lovely Kylo Ren unstable. Love it. Got a pulsing blue.
Smooth fuzz.
Got a rain blade green.
Smooth gray.
Then a flame blade green.
Smooth Jedi.
And a regular flame, red flame.
Rogue Commander.
And this is the battery level indicator. So as you can see, it's just about ready for, well, not ready for a charge. Once it gets like down here, you want to, oh yeah, drag tip. Want to point it down, hold the auxiliary. So essentially, you know, it's like you drawing in the ground, you know. You're making lightsaber marks like in all the great games that you're able to do that in. First one that comes to mind for me is Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. So on this particular saber, I opened up, because the M3 or M2, I think they're M3s that 89 Sabers have been putting in a lot of their sabers for blade retention. Freaking sucks, man. I mean, an M4 is doable, but M3, it just doesn't quite cut it for me. So, I mean, and considering we're in America, I opened up to a 632. So, this will be for the end user. whenever he wants to loosen or tighten the blade retention, you can leave this as is if you want. But what I always do is I'll unscrew this emitter ring a little bit, give it a little more clearance, undo it. That way it can just come straight out. And the client, this is going to just have a NeoPixel blade plug. Now, chassis access on this. Undo pommel. Actually, what you really want to do for this is a nice press fit with this ring on the speaker. So I mean, you can push it in and it stays in no problem. There's also that barrier that stops it from rattling against this. I'm going to go ahead and twist the kill key around, that way I don't accidentally activate it. So we are good. Use the included Allen wrench. Loosen up the CoverTech screw. Slide off the chassis sleeve, shroud. Now another thing I've noticed with 89sabers Qui-Gon is that this will rattle against this. You can actually feel it pressing against it, so I always put a little bit of double-sided tape there to stop it. You can't see it, it stops the rattling, swing it around, have a good time. There's another screw right there. I love how well they hide it, because you know, whenever you have the CoverTech on over the shroud, you literally can't see the screw at all hidden underneath there. They did really good with this. I mean, the only improvements I'd like to see, of course, is blade retention screw. And of course, the KR Sabers version is a little more accurate and it's slimmer, which I'm really big on slim hilts. So undo that screw. That comes off. There you have your chassis access, auxiliary. And if you want to access your SD card, just pop it up, swivels. When you're done, put it back down. Easy as that. You got your proffie. And whenever you're done, just reassemble it. Easy peasy. And for the shroud, I always try to allow the auxiliary screw to slide away from the ovals as much as possible. That way it doesn't get caught. Easy as that. Already. Got those lovely deep grooves. Love them. No sharpness at all anywhere. That is one thing I did notice on the Ultimate Works Qui-Gon that I had quite some time ago. It was a little sharp on those points along there. But I'm sure they fixed it by now because I know they released a new version shortly after I got that one. Whoop-de-doo, right? Either way. Beautiful saber. Still very slim, very nice design. I'm looking forward to seeing KR's Gen 2 Qui-Gon come out. Probably won't be able to get to own one, but I'm glad to see some more competition hit the market, especially KR. Oh man, him and a few others there just dominating the market with quality hilts. But yeah, I have another saber reveal to put up today for an 89sabers Graflex. And I might even just, I'm feeling froggy, I might as well do a review video of my Mitsurugi 3K from Vader's Vault. It's older tech, but I got a nice little blade in for it, so I'm pretty excited about that. I love the blade. Ripper Blades kills it every time. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, may the Force be with you always.